My name is Justus and I am the team leader here at Bondeko School. At Bondeko School, we believe that every child needs to be given a chance. In this school, we believe that every child, however small, however big, is a tree that needs to be watered, needs to flourish, to be something good. Our mission is to provide quality education to less advantaged children in this area. So basically the education we give is for children who are in our community. Our vision is to be a center of excellence, contributing to the improvement of primary education in Uganda. Center of excellence means we want to be up there, to do exceedingly great things, to look after these children, to give them a chance. Our motto here is to give the children a chance. We have people who come and educate us, people who come to volunteer with us. We have very interesting materials we use for teaching. We have a different kind of way we handle our learners. Here we teach them that they can solve problems on their own. Here we are trying to teach every child to be the best they can be. There's some children who are interested in gardening, we want them to be good at it. We have children who are interested in dancing. And for me, I think that makes a child shine, because everyone gets to shine in what they are supposed to shine in. We think that we want to give children 21st century skills. The 21st century skills, we hope to see them have critical thinking, self-confidence. We want them to be entrepreneurs, to dream big, to solve problems, whether they're going to be social entrepreneurs, whether they're going to start a business. That's what we dream that these children can be. We want them to have creativity. We want them to learn how to communicate. Our children here also get to use iPads. Most of the children in Uganda don't exactly have ICT training. Our students here, many of them come from very less advantaged places. They don't have a parent who is going to say, "Go, John, you can do this." They don't have that person who is going to say, "Oh, John, I know you've failed at this, but I can help you, I can walk with you." I want our children to learn to walk on their own in a way that makes them independent, self-reliant. They don't need to survive on someone else. And for me, if there's anything I want these children to have, it's that. At this school, also, we treat children like children. It's very easy for a child not to be given a chance to make a mistake. And everyone is old and they think every child should be perfect. At Bondeko School, we handle that differently. Our children are given a chance to make mistakes, to grow out of them, to be corrected and to be loved. Especially for our children who don't exactly have parents who think that the children need to even be loved and cared for. Our children arrive at around between 7 and 7:30. They arrive, and when they come, we don't have very many ground stuff, so the children help to clean. They clean, and it's a fun thing. We've got some children who actually love doing the gardens, and those ones you will find them doing the gardens. Some love sweeping, they sweep, they fetch water for their toilets. In this school, they get to have a cup of porridge, which other schools don't do. Our students here, many of them come from very less advantaged places, and for them a cup of porridge in the morning is a privilege, and it was not there for them at home. Also at Bondeko, we do have mentors. We assign every teacher to every child to a teacher. That mentor is supposed to be responsible for this child's growth. As the child grows through school, they have this access to this teacher, they have an access to a person who listens to them. Look at it like a parent to a child at school, and that helps them to have someone to run to, someone to counsel them, someone to correct them, and someone to give them mentorship and good coaching advice. So here we keep our student numbers very small. We don't get more than 30 children in a single class. We are trying to encourage these children to do reading. Reading not because you're reading for an exam, but because you're reading to learn, to acquire knowledge. And I think it's a very good life skill that makes this school different from other schools, because children get to read. Then lunch is at around 1. We give the children a plate of beans and posho. I think you should try that, it's really good. This school, they get meals, they get scholastic materials, they get to have the perfect teachers, they get to have people who are going to work with them. We think that when we give this kind of education to these children will be able to change this place. There are very many children around here who live in very poor situations. We think that our children are going to be the answer. And with the support that we get from the Bondeko Foundation, we managed to make this dream a reality.